What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the Litecoin price chart because since the last update we had some bullish action, we have some changes, we also have a new price target and a new time window in which we are aiming for the price target, and in general I want to give you an update on the price chart and what I'm currently looking for. So let's get right into this. So first of all, in the last video I showed you that this one right here is a very strong correction candle, and just from the balance of probability it is more likely that we are having a stronger correction afterwards. And I also mentioned that there is still the possibility that we will not do this, like right here. Here we also had a similar candle, also just dipped to the next support level and then moved more to the upside. And this is potentially also what is happening right here. I also mentioned in the last video, this one right here, 116.45 is the first support level that we are looking at, and that I want to see how the price behaves at this support level. Yeah, turns out we touched it, we dipped below it, but we moved right back to the upside right here and made a very strong and bullish move, which also gives us a new price target. Let's have a look at this one first before I tell you some more details. So this is this one right here. We are putting that on top of the breakout day, and then you can see that we are getting a new price target, which is the old one is 137.58, still active, but the new one is a little bit higher, 141.26. And you can also see that the time window right here is much smaller. This is till the 22nd of August. This is about 2 weeks from now. And also what we can see is that this is pretty much in the first half of the bigger rectangle. So that means right now we have two price targets which are aiming for pretty much the same thing. You may remember that when we had the big breakout right here, which has activated the bigger price target, I said that in most cases when we have this bullish breakouts, that we are aiming for the price target in the first half of the rectangle. And it seems like we are doing this right now. So this higher price target is confirmed and it's active, but we still have some dangers right here. And that is why I said in the last video, this one right here is a very strong correction candle. And to be more sure that we are going for these price targets in this time window, what we are looking for is a daily candle close above the recent high. Otherwise, this could also be a retracement and we are then continuing the correction. This is of course something that we don't want to see. And in case we are doing this, so we are moving lower right now, this is just a retracement and we are continuing the correction. Of course, it would be very nice if we stay above this support level right here and then not breaking the low that we just made. That would be a bullish sign. But then if we are doing this, you know that we want to be back in this smaller rectangle till the second half of the rectangle of the time window begins. This is the 14th, 15th of, or let's say the 15th of August. So then we really want to be back in the rectangle. And don't be fearful because I just mentioned a correction. You know, I always cover the upside, but also the downside, because you know we can have some changes in the market and then we want to know what we are looking for. And we basically have two levels right now that are very close that I'm keeping my eye on. The first one, let me mark this. The first one is the breakout level. So what we want to see is the price staying above this. If we are getting below this, then we have the first bearish warning signals. In case any of this happens, in case we have changes, you know I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. But also then we have the upside target, and that is this one right here. And we want to see a daily candle close above this resistance right here, above the recent high, because then we can be more certain about the fact that this is likely another move to the upside and not just a retracement. So these are currently the two levels that I'm looking for. Either way, currently these price targets right here are still active with the time window right here. As I said, if there should be any changes, I will update you. And in case you have any questions or in case you have any other cryptos you want me to have a look at, feel free to post it down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.